A man sit on the chair, he see the time and then look at the man in front of him. What? Why are you looking at me like this? You see the time? So what? I'm busy. He said with a cute pout. What do you think you can match me with your cute pout? Yes, he mumbled. The man raised his eyebrow. Annie, I'm just sorry. He showed his puppy eyes and said in baby voice. The man sighed and the boy smiled. You know very well how to match me. He okay, sorry. I will be careful from next time. Jimin, what had said something. Yungi, what I said, Jimin, leave it. Listen, you know what happened with me in university today? And he started to tell him everything. Of course, Yungi is a good listener. Yungi, okay. Oh, okay. Then next, Jimin principal said, tomorrow come in my office with your. Now tell me what I do. He make about Yungi, but it's not your mistake, Jimin. Yes, but professor is not ready to listen me. Now tell me what I do, Yungi. Leave it on me, Jimin. What you do, Yungi? I know what I do tomorrow. I go in university. Jimin, no need. You already have so much work tomorrow. As you told me, I will handle the situation. Yungi, I said I go, it's mean I go. Jimin, but Jimin, see Yungi as his son. Jimin, okay, but don't go without meet me. Yungi, I will see. And then their food arrive. Yungi, your friend told me you are not eating properly. Jimin, here, girl, he know how much Yungi is serious about his health. Jimin, I'm eating. It's just Yungi. It's just what charm. Why don't you wake up early? If you escape, Professor S called you park. Jimin, skipping your breakfast is not the solution. Jimin, I sleep late in night. Yungi, and why, Jimin? I have exams next week. That's why, Yungi, there is no calls. I Jimin, okay, Jimin mood is off. Yungi can sense it. Yungi, don't be sad. Jimin, like you care. He said, leave the food and go. Yungi sign. Yungi, what I do with this boy? I want his good. Why he is not ready to understand me? Yungi also go after paying the bill. So Yungi is the king. Everyone is scared from him, but expect one person. Park Jimin. Yungi first saw him on the street and loses after some time, he said Jim he liked him, and Jimin said yes. And they start. It's been 2 years there. Yungi is just waiting for Jimin's study finish. Then they get. Jimin is he live in a hostel. He is sensitive now, stubborn also because of Yungi. Uh, he know he can do whatever he wants. Yungi don't said anything to him, and that's why he feel himself the luckiest person in the earth. He is so happy. Yungi is so serious about his health. He called him whenever. Jimin come in the room, he lay on the bed. Jimin, it's so easy for him to stay away from me. What happened, bro? Jimin, oh, Tay, when you come from university, Tay just now, but what happened with you? Tay, what you think about himself, Tay? Tay, am I freaking? Jimin, you know, what he said, we don't have any contact until my exams get finished. Tay, he said, because of you, Jimina, so you give proper attention to your studies. Jimin, wow, amazing how wait, what are you doing here? Did that Jungkook double muscle bunny sent me here? He said I stay here until my exam is finished. He come to meet me. Jimin, wow, amazing. They both are sharing the same. Tay makeup out. Jimin, leave him. Tay, leave him. I don't care about him. I will focus on my studies. Jimin, that's what you want, and you are doing. Jimin, Tay. Oh, okay, okay. Sorry. So let's start from the first chapter. Next, it's their third lecture. Jimin entered in the classroom. He sit. He went to him and sit beside him. Tay, what happened, Jimin? You know, principal called. My Tay nodded. Jimin, he said she come, but guess what? She didn't get time to come, and principal scolded me. What I do? Tay, relax. But if Young said he come, so it's mean he come. Jimin, oh really? So your Young didn't come for your kind information. Till you call him Jimin, never ever. I said, Principal, I don't have anyone. Till are you? Jimin, yes. Till your anger to cover you. See, I am also mad at Cookie, but not like you, okay? Jimin, what not like me? Till principals called me. Till sign. Till leave it. Maybe he forget it. You want I call him? Jimin, no need, leave it. And then Professor entered in the class. Professor, everyone, your assignment. Jimin, first to give the assignment. Go canteen, I'm hungry. Tay nodded. Tay, let's go. But principal Jimin leave him. Tay, Jimin and they both go in the canteen. They both come in the canteen and see the tables is filled, so they sit with their fellows. Jimin, hey guys, what's up? Jun, hey Jimin, how are you? Jimin, fine, and you? Jun, me too. Rose, so how's your studies going? It's good. What about you guys? What you think about finals? Rose about to speak, but someone come who is Park Jimin. Jimin raises his hand. Jimin, yes. Me, principal sir is calling. You park, Jimin. Jimin coming. You best of luck, Jimin. Thanks, bro. It's not like Jimin knock on the door. Principal come in. Jimin enter in the room and see a man sit on the chair. He's on his desk and place on the desk. Jimin sign. He know who is he. Jimin, you call me sir. Principal, yes. Jimin, you didn't tell me you have. Jimin mind what Jimin, I'm sorry, sir. I just thought it's not necessary to tell. Principal, it's alright, Jimin. According to you, you already submit your assignment, Jimin. I do, sir. Principal, but your professor is saying you can't, Jimin. I don't know why he's saying. Professor, are you sure you did? Yungi, when he's saying he did, then why are you asking so much questions? Jimin went, why he can't stay silent? Professor, principal, okay, Jimin, you can go now, said Mr. Wang, your class in charge. They increase your numbers. Jimin, thank you, sir. May I go now? Principal, yes, you go. Yungi, I don't think I need to come again. Jimin passing from the hallway, Jimin saw Tay. I'm just imagining how principal reaction when he got to know whom you belongs, Jimin. I swear to if you speak one more word, I will throw you from here. Tay make up out. Tay, you are that much on him. Jimin, you can't even think how much I am. I can see that. JK, hey, Tay roll his eyes. Tay, let's go, Jimin. Jimin, now what happened, huh? JK, hey, why are you ignoring me? He said while holding his hand. Tay, oh, I am ignoring you. You are the one who sent me here. JK, I said I come to meet you also. Tay, no need to come. Jimin stand there staring them. He don't know someone eyes fix on him. Tay, leave me. We have lecture. JK, as I know your time is already off. Tay see the time and then look at Jimin. Tay, let's go, Jimin. Jimin, come, JK. Hey, said him talk with me, Jimin. It's your personal matter. I leave you and then I give you surprises, said while showing his bunny teeth. Jimin, he's calling his by himself. Tay, prank. It's prank for you while playing with my feelings. Now I stay with Jimin. I stay with Jimin. Huh? In hostel. Jake is shocked to see Trey behavior. Trey, let's go, Jimin, and he dragged Jimin. Today, 8 minute का हो गया. Today is their last paper. They come out. Both are so happy. So finally, they are free. Uh, for some months. Stay. So what is your plan? Jimmy still didn't think anything, can't you? Of course I go with. Of course I go to my cookie bag. I miss him so much. Jimin, are not you are mad at him? I am, but I can't live without him also. Jimin sighed and smiled. Jimin idiot. What about you, huh? When you forgive Yungi? Jimin, I will forgive him when I want. For now, I am not in mood. Forgive him. It's been more than 1 week. Jimin, so what? It's his decision, not me. Signed. What I do with you, Jimin? See Jungkook. Jimin, your Romeo is here. Go. Chuckled and said goodbye to him. Jimin see his phone and about to book a cab, but then someone. Still no, Jimin. Yes, Kevin. I'm waiting for you when you accept me. Jimin, look, Kevin. I will never accept you. So please don't do this. Enjoy your life. Enjoy. I'm find someone for you. Kevin, I don't want anyone, Jimin. I just want you, Jimin. But I don't try to understand, Kevin. What I am trying to. Jimin already sit on the car. Jimin already sit on the car. Where is? Jimin already sit on the car. He know there is no use of with Yungi after what she said. He don't like someone look at Jimin and here Kevin is talking with him. Yungi also sit on the driving seat. Both are silent. Jimin looking outside. Yungi, who is he? His voice is called Jimin, class fellow. Yungi, where he's talking with you and why he hold your phone? Jimin, nothing. Just he's talking randomly. Yungi, oh randomly. Wow, Jimin, what you want? Heard Yungi to Jimin, what you are thinking? I am saying, Yungi, yes, Jimin. Then I don't know what I said to you. Yungi, Kevin, your class fellow from past 1 year. Jimin, tightly closes eyes. Jimin, when you know, then why? It's not. Moreover, I already said him no. So please, Yungi, why you care, huh? Jimin, he's my fellow. Why can't I, Yungi? Or really, are you sure he's just a fellow? Jimin means Yungi. What is in your heart, Jimin? Are you mad or what? You know what? I'm not understanding what is happening with you day by day. You are not the Yungi whom I know. You are the totally different person. He said, and look outside. Jimin enter in the hostel room. Tae is also not here today. Of course, he go with Jungkook. Jimin sit on the bed. She drink a glass of water. Jimin, what happened with Jungi? Maybe he become to see Kevin, but I don't understand. I don't want. I don't want something happens with with him. With Kevin, did he did nothing. He never crosses limits. Oh God, I'm so. His phone started ringing. Jimin, yes, sorry, I can't cut the call. So many companies called Jimin and said him to internship there, but Jimin said no. Jimin is stopper. He said no just because of Yungi. No, he can't bear. Jimin went to fresh up. He come out and see his hostel, ma'am. Jimin, yes, ma'am. Jimin, you are going somewhere for vacations or not? Jimin, ma'am, actually, I still didn't decide anything. Oh, okay, tell me if you have any plan. Yungi come home, he sit on the couch, he is uh, literally what is thinking. I understand I am mafia. I understand I am mafia, but I never did something wrong. I always help people. Yungi, I'm tired of all this, tired of what. She look up and see Jungkook. Yungi, what are you doing here? Go to your Taeyang. Jake, I'm here to check because Jimin is still in hostel. Yungi, he is Jimin, and why Yungi? He stay there. You don't know JK, I know, but now also. Yungi, whom JK and why Yungi? I don't know. JK San, JK, you don't think you are going away from him? Yungi, I already go. He may don't want me. JK, maybe he's still thinking the same. Jay, he's mad. JK, you are. Why are you thinking all this? Huh? You are tense. So it doesn't mean you do all this with him. Pick his car keys and go without saying anything. Jungkook smile and go. JK, idiots both know they can't live without each other still. Jimin sit alone in the stairs. He is looking at the sky. Jimin mom dad once again. I miss you so much. His eyes become teary. He wipes his tears and then feels someone a presence. He didn't flinch because he know who come. He is looking down. Yungi sit beside him. Yungi, why are you sitting alone here, Jimin? Or what I do? Yungi mad at me. Jimin sign as no. It's true. He's not. Now Yungi don't want to him, but what to do? Yungi my one of them men give me every information to me. They know about you also now. That's why I want to make a distance with you, and still I don't catch them. They may see us 24/7, and I'm scared of Kevin is one of their men. And you, he said everything while looking at the sky. Jimin see him, hear him from his shoulder. Yungi, it's so difficult for me to stay away from you, but what can I do? I can't take your back. He looked at him, Yungi looking down. Then Jimin put his head on his shoulder. Uh, he no Yungi want him. Jimin, don't worry, everything become alright. Yungi looked at him. Yungi, I'm sorry for being Jimin. No, I know you care for me. That's why you did this with me. Yungi still sorry. And Jimin, calm down and don't said sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't understand you, Yungi. It's not your fault. It's alright. He smiled. Jimin, Mr. Cute Kitten, don't take stress, okay, Yungi? You just stay with me. And Jimin, listen, please. If I said you go away from me for some times, then you have to. You have to listen me, okay? Jimin nodded. Jungi, I understand, but Jungi, make sure it's not for long. Jungi, don't worry, it's not for. He said, and they both sit there. Jimin, Jungi, what is your plan for vacation? Jimin, for now, nothing. Jungi, you want to go somewhere? Hmm. Anything else? Yungi, let's go. Jimin, where Yungi? Of course, you stay with me. Jimin, if I said no, Yungi, wrong attempt, it's never gonna happen. Jimin, I don't want to come with you. Yungi is so sad, but I take you with me. He said and hold his hand. They both stand up. Yungi about to speak, he says something and jump from there. Jimin tightly closes his eyes. Yungi lay on the ground. Jimin saying, Yungi, are you okay? They both sit. Yungi see the man is running. He run behind him. Jimin's so scared. He's so worried for Yungi. Also, he's still in shock. What just happened? Yungi, come back. Yungi, damn it, I want him now. He said and cut the call. Yungi, are you okay? He went to him. Yungi, don't cry. See, I'm here. Nothing happens to you. Jimin, you are okay. Yungi, yes, I'm totally fine. Jimin is crying. Yungi, calm down and back. हाँ, मैं थक गई. Jimin takes shower, he come out, water drop falling from his hair. He see Yungi trying to applying. Jimin, is it Yungi who is totally lost? Jimin didn't get any response. Jimin, I ask you something. He again didn't get any response. He look up and see Yungi. Jimin avoid eye contact. He done with his Jimin. Yungi take rest now. If it's you, I give you Yungi. I don't want any. You are enough for me. Jimin here. Jimin, you take rest, he said and started drying his hairs. Jimin's mind still stuck on the incidents. He see Yungi through the mirror. He is scared if Yungi sent him away from him. He is in his thoughts. Yungi, come and take the dry. Yungi, Jimin, I find your parents, he said. Then Jimin looked at him being shocked. Jimin, what? Yungi, the owner of the where you live call me. Want to meet you, Jimin. What really, Yungi? They come. Yungi nodded. Jimin, I'm so happy, Yungi. Yungi, me too for you, Jimin. But why they leave me? Yungi, I asked them. They said your parents want to meet you and they will tell you everything. I think you need to go and talk with them. Meet with them. Jimin, I do, Yungi, I do. His eyes become teary. He's so happy after a long time. He meet with his parents. Yungi, I'm so happy for you. Jimin, when I meet them, Yungi tomorrow. Jimin, I meet them tomorrow. Yungi, now take rest. Jimin, you too. Jimin is so happy. Yungi see, Yungi is happy for him. Jimin and Yungi both lay on the bed. Jimin is so excited for tomorrow. And Yungi smiled to see him. They both don't know where their life take them. Come in the reality, he see Yungi. He said, and Yungi look at him. Hmm. Um, um, huh. It's they both smile. Now Jimin go for fresh up. He come back and see Jimin sit on the bed. He went to him and sit in front of him. Yungi, good morning. Jimin, good morning. Yungi, are you okay? Jimin looked at him and then looking down, he's feeling shy. Yungi, are you alright? He asked and Jimin nodded, looking down. Yungi, if you want, I will help you. Jimin says no. Jimin, go from here. Yungi, listen. Jimin, no, go. Go. I come out within 5 minutes, please. Yungi, he nodded and go. He go for fresh up. Jimin come in the living room. He see Yungi talking on the phone. Yungi, could you leave them? I know what I have to do. Jimin put his hand on his shoulder. Yungi turned. He see Jimin. He cut the call without saying anything. Yungi, good morning. Jimin, good morning. He passed him a smile. Yungi, are you really okay, Jimin? Yes, I am totally fine. Yungi, let's go outside. We do breakfast and then go to meet your parents. I already fixed the appointment with them. Jimin nodded. Jimin, I don't know why I'm feeling nervous. Yungi, it's okay, I'm with you. You no need to feel worried. Jimin nodded. Yungi held his hand tightly and they go. Jimin and Yungi come, they do their breakfast and now come to meet Jimin parents. Jimin is so nervous, Yungi can clearly see Yungi hold his hand. Yungi, don't be nervous, see I am here. Jimin nodded and then the old rich man entered in the room. Man, Mr. Park, Jimin, yes, man, your parents want to meet you. I will send them here. Jimin nodded his stand up, Yungi also. Yungi phone start ringing. Yungi, stay here. Jimin, I will be back after attending the call. Jimin, don't go, Yungi, just 2 minutes, please. Jimin nodded and Yungi go. Jimin turned the moment when you meet your parents after a long time. How you feel? He closed his eyes when he heard the door open and heard the footsteps. My son, Jimin heard the voice. He become weak. He turned and looking down. He don't know what to do. And then he feels someone. And the man would start crying. Are you alright? I'm so happy to see you back. And Jimin looked at both of them. Jin seen Amjad, our son grew up so well. He is crying. Aram went to Jimin. My son, please forgive us. Uh, here, but we have reason. Jimin, it's alright, Dad. I understand you both. I'm so happy I got that much understanding, son. Jimin smiled. Jin, you are so beautiful and handsome also. Jimin, I don't know my dad is that much beautiful. Jin, oh my son, I am so. If you are done, then we take our son home. Jimin, wait, dad, where is Yungi? I am Yungi. Who is he? Jimin, I will tell you later. But where he go? He about to call Yungi and see the message. Sorry, I have a urgent work to do. You go with your parents. I will contact with you soon. Jin and I am take Jimin home and now uh, they all are sitting on the dining table. Whole day passed. They are so happy. Jimin sit with his parents and busy in the phone. Jin, what happened, son? What are you doing? Jimin, Papa Young is not attending my call. I am trying to contact with him. Jin, you still didn't tell us who is Youngi. Jimin about to speak, but Youngi attended his call. Jimin, where were you? I am calling you from past 30 minutes. Yungi, sorry, I am just busy. Still, I am stuck in office. I will call you in night. I promise. Jimin, okay, I will wait. Bye, Yungi. Bye. And he cut the call. He looked at his parents, who is trying him with his son. Jimin, Dad, Yungi is the one who is with me in my ups and downs. Yungi is the one who took me out from the. Yungi is uh, the one with whom I want to spend my whole life. And I don't want anyone expect Yungi. I want to meet him. Jimin nodded. Jimin is the CEO, so he's just busy in work. Actually, he come to meet you both, but suddenly he have to go. That's why he go. I am no problem. Call him on the dinner tomorrow. Jimin, tomorrow it's difficult. I am okay. Your choice. Call him whenever you want. Jimin, I will. Jin, my baby grew up so well. It's mean. Jimin, no, mom. Now, mom, I miss you so much, but it's not wrong to say the time is I spent with Yungi is the happiest, is the happy time, is the bestest time. Jin, I really want to say thanks to him. He make my son happy. Jimmy not even happy. He also teach me how to live life. Jimin come in the room. Jimin in mind, I'm so happy I meet with my parents. Really, they are providing me everything, but all I want is Yungi. I'm missing him so much. We didn't talk because of my exam, and now he go and I'm here. I want to stay with him. Where is he? He make up out and thought to take a shower. He go and take a shower and come out. And what he see make him shocked. Jimin, Yungi, you are here. He becomes so happy. Went to him and Jim. He didn't waste time. Jimin, I'm missing so much. Where were you, huh? Yungi, Jimin, huh? Yungi, you are looking gorgeous. He said, and Jimin cheeks turned into red, and then he realized what he didn't wake Jimin actually, and then the room door knocked. Jimin, who come at this time? You go and hide in bathroom. Yungi nodded. He go and Jimin opened the door. He see his papa. Jimin, you are here. Jin, I am here to ask if you want something. Jimin, no. Jimin, can we talk for some time? Jimin, yeah, please come inside. Jin, come inside. He sit on the bed. Jin, I know, Jimin, I didn't respond. I didn't spend my time with you, and I may don't have any right to interfere in your life. After so many years, I come and I start to ask you everything. But Jimin, you are my son. I am worried for you. Jimin, what you want? What you want to ask? Please ask me exactly. Jin San, Jin, I want to talk about Yungi. Jimin, Yungi, what? Jimin, I want to meet him. Jimin, we already decide when he have time. I call him on dinner. Jin, it's for you, Dad. Take me as your friend. Jimin, please. Jimin, I will tell you after talking with him. But why you are so curious to know about him? Jin, I want to know you are with him. You are with right person or not? Jimin, he is perfect for me. Jimin. Sometimes it's all new for me. Jin nodded. Jin, okay, take your time, but please give me answer as soon as possible. Now take rest. Jimin nodded and Jin go. He locked the door. Jimin sang. Jimin, Yungi, come out. Yungi, come out. Jimin, sit on the edge of the bed. Yungi, what she said. Jimin, you didn't hear. Yungi, no. Maybe the door is Jimin, nothing, leave it how you come here. Yungi, you know very well I have my own ways to come. Jimin, wait, let me. He said and about to go. Yungi, Jimin, Yungi, why you are looking so beautiful like this? Jimin looking down and smile. Yungi, Yungi, don't do this, Yungi. Any problem, Jimin? I am not in your house. Yungi, then come soon. Jimin, yes, come to meet my parents. Yungi, stop and look at him. Yungi, is it necessary? Jimin, of course it is, Yungi. Then you know my problem, Jimin. Well, so still, Jimin, I understand, Yungi, and I wait for you. Okay, Yungi, thanks, Jimin. You don't go anywhere. You stay here, Jimin. Yungi, I can't. I stay here. I am here just to meet you, Jimin. No, please, don't go, Yungi. You know very well if I stay here, where it goes. Jimin, understand, Jimin. I don't care, Yungi. Oh, really? Jimin nodded innocently. Wake up. Jimin smile. He called Yungi. Yungi, good morning. Jimin, good morning. Why you go early? Yungi, I already mentioned. Are you okay? Jimin, yeah, but today I am lazy. Yungi, oh, hope so I am with you. Jimin, you are free in lunchtime. Yungi, I am always free for you. Tell me what you want. Jimin, nothing. We do lunch together. Yungi, I will. If you make my favorite food, Jimin, chuckle. Jimin, I will. Yungi, actually, no need. Jimin, where? Yungi, how you make? Jimin come in the living room. He see his parents and smile. He went to them and meet with his dad. Jimin, good morning, both of you. I am good morning, son. Hope so you sleep well. Jimin, yeah, I sleep peacefully. Jin, what you want to eat? Jimin, make anything I will eat. Jin, what is your favorite food? Jimin, I chicken stew kimchi. I am same as your dad. Jimin, really? Jin, so I make steamed kimchi for you. Jimin, okay, he become happy. I am Jimin. What is your name in university? Jimin Yungi. Dad, I am okay. So if you want, I can write my name. Jimin, it's just last semester. Dad, so leave it. I just want. Jimin, mind if Yungi feel bad. Jimin, Dad, I'm sorry if I am, but it's just last semester. What I said to everyone suddenly, how my parents they make me card, they make your card. Jimin, Dad, I already have everything. Yungi provides me everything. Jin, hearing all this, I really want to meet Yungi. Jimin, I talked with him. Mom, he's really stuck in his business. He also don't have anyone, so he have to manage all this. We understand, don't worry, you both take your time. Jimin, thank you so much, Dad, for being understanding. It's lunchtime. Jimin come office. He said Yungi is in the meeting room alone, so he go. He see Yungi is in deep thoughts. He went to him and sit. He smile up. Yungi, how are you? Jimin missing you, Yungi checker. Yungi, we met last night. Jimin, so what? All I want is you. He said and gave him a. He sits on the chair and then Tae and Jungkook enter them. Jacob, wow, you are here. Jimin, hey guys. Tae, you get time for us, huh? You meet with your parents, you didn't even tell me. Jimin, it's happened all of a sudden. They all sit and start to do their lunch. JK, well, no doubt you are a good cook, but not more than my Tae. Jimin, he said and roll his eyes. Yungi smiled. So, won't you introduce me with your parents? Jimin, I want, but Yungi, he's busy. I want to invite you together. Not decided, right? Then let's see. They all do their lunch. Yungi, Jungkook, you got to know about him. JK, Hyung, it's becoming so complicated and difficult to understand day by day what you really want to do. He is not Jimin and Tae and other close friends, even not talking about us. Yungi, are you sure the person is trustworthy? JK, yeah, Hyung Jackson is with us from years. Yungi, I'm damn sure he did something. JK, me too, but I'm not understanding what they both say. Their partners look at them with wide eyes. Yungi, no need, no need to worry, Jimin. It's nothing. Jimin, on that day, Yungi, forget that. Remember, nothing happens with you. 5 minutes. हाथ धो गई to decide. Yungi, so what? I don't care. You care? He asked from Jimin, who said as no. Yungi, then what's the problem? Jaehyung, we don't care because we know you guys very well. But what about others? And moreover, what happened when Jimin parents got to know about you? Yungi, look at Jimin. Yungi, look at Jimin. The means. Who is staring him? Yungi, it's on Jimin. Jimin, what on me? How can I leave you, Yungi? Here the discussion finish. If he stay with me, then his parents can't do anything. JK, if we do against you, Jimin, are you mad? Huh? What are you saying, JK? I'm saying to Jimin, if they do, Jimin, then they know one thing. He said and hold his hand. Yungi, nothing happened. Don't think too much. And guys, leave this topic. Jimin nodded. With you, JK, and it's alright, you no need to say sorry. Buy me a banana milk instead of sorry. Jimin smile. Jimin, I will think about it. JK, think fast. I am here. He standard. Oh, ho, you double muscle bunny. Come. Jay drag him and Jimin chuckle. Yungi saw Jimin saw what Yungi. What is your plan, Jimin? What's plan? I am going home, Yungi. Huh? You know what? I thought to take you with me, but now I can't. Jimin, where you? He asked with the puff. Yungi, if you come, I can't. Jimin, Sana, or Jimin, okay, then I am going. Yungi, I said my driver, he drop you. Jimin, nodded. I can go by myself. Yungi, are you sure? Jimin, I am. Jimin, bye, take care, Yungi, you too. Jimin, today you come. Jimin, come home. Jin, he went to him and put his head. Jin smiled to see him. Jin, what happened? Jimin, nothing, just tired. Jin, go and take rest. Jimin, no, I'm fine here. Jin smiled. Jimin, you asked me something last night. Jin, yeah, I remember. Jimin, so may I trust you? Don't tell that. Jin, I'm your friend. I said nah, so you can trust me. Tell me. Jimin, it's been almost 2 years me and Jungi are together. He saved me from everything, from world, from people's questions. Students always tease me I don't have anyone, and then he write his name as my uh, uh, PTM attempt and many things. Principal call him all this. He handle mostly he handled me, and you know what the most important thing? It's all he give me respect. I don't think what you did is right, Jimin. And I don't have any regret. He want to me, Jin. That's good. So why he's not coming here? Jimin, sit on the couch. Jimin, I said now he's busy in his work. Jimin hold his both hand. Jimin, I'm telling you one thing. If you don't get Jungi, I will and I don't think wants to Jimin son. Jimin, I just tell you, I am nothing without Yungi. I stay without you both, but I can't without Yungi. I want him that much in my life. Can see loyalty in his eyes. He nodded. Jimin smiled. Jimin sit on the van talking with Yungi. Yungi, 1 month passed now. Always ask me about you, Yungi. Jimin, try to understand. I can't come like this. Jimin, when you come, Yungi, in front of them. Yungi, you come on my place. I will tell you everything. Jimin, I can't. I'm not feeling well. Yungi, what happened with you? Jimin, that's not the matter. What happened with me? The problem is when you come to meet them. Yungi, you want me to come? Jimin, of course I want. Yungi, okay, I come, and after that, don't believe me if don't believe blame me if something happened. Jimin means Yungi, go and ask from your dad. He said and cut the call. Confused Jimin. Hope so you all like. If you like, then subscribe and tell me in comments. Bye bye. Take care of yourself.